Last year, MSI came out with the Claw 7. They listened to all the feedback people had to say, went back to the drawing board, and came back with this, the MSI Claw 8 AI Plus. Let's dive in and see what the changes are. The MSI Claw 8 AI Plus A2VM, that's the whole title right there, is a gaming handheld that is making a lot of waves as they made a vast improvement to this device. Here is how the device looks above. Now from the left, it has the power button. You can actually set up with using the Microsoft fingerprint to launch it, so that way it can only launch with your fingerprint. Next to that is the power indicator if it's charging, if it's powered on as well. It has the micro SD slot on top of that. This time it comes with two Thunderbolt 4 ports as well. And it has a headphone jack, and of course it has the volume button as well. Very nicely laid out, spaced out. I love the fact that it has two Thunderbolt ports this time around. And of course, behind that, it has the fan that will be pushing out, well, basically the ventilation will be pushing up any hot air from this device right over here. Very neat design, very sleek. It's pretty much the same thickness, I would say, from the previous generation as well. Speaking about the fan, MSI has called their fan technology a cooler booster HyperFlow. Yeah, and you know what, I must say, it is truly revolutionary, like how the air is being pushed out, even from the previous generation. I remember I saw the Claw 7 at a convention, super hot summer day, everyone was sweating, just a bad summer day. But this device was not only keeping a great temperature, it was actually even blowing out cold air. Like, it was doing such a great job keeping the device nice and cool. This device is exactly like the previous ones before. It's honestly like one of the coolest features, no pun intended, of this device right here, that no matter how hot it is on a summer day or if a room is hot, this device is going to be staying nice and cool. That way, like if you have a cool device, then everything is going to be running nice and smoothly. Really, really good job here, MSI, with this HyperFlow technology that you have right here. It truly, no, another pun, blew me away. Now, of course, in the back here, it has your two micro buttons in the back, micro 1 and micro 2 in the back. The ridges of this handheld, it may look like it might hurt your hand or anything, but it's very comfortable. It will feel great in your hands. It's really well designed for long gameplay. So there's another great design that they did here with the ridges in the back. Back again is the Hall effect Joy-Cons, which feels great. It will also help you out with no drift or anything like that. Once again, this is pretty much like how it was before, and of course it has the RGB lighting in the back. I would think one thing that is different is the D-pad. The D-pad is different this time around. I know a lot of people from previews that I saw weren't too happy with it, but for me it feels great, especially when I was playing some fighting games and everything. It really feels good. It feels good around your hand. It kind of like hugs your thumb in a way, which is something that I really liked. So that's another positive thing that I have to say about the D-pad. On the right, of course, it's the same design. The buttons feel great right over here. Everything just is in reach, and it just feels good in your hands. Like I said, the Hall effect sticks feel great, and of course you can press down on them. They feel really good in your hands right here. Another great design by MSI. It's pretty much borrowing what it was from the previous gen, from the 7, but it's really good. So why change something that's working? And for my friends who watch this video and be like, he didn't give me any clicking sounds, hey, this part is for you. I hope you enjoy that. This time around, the MSI Claw 8 is coming at you with an 8-inch display. It is still 120 Hz refresh, very beautiful, a 16:10 ratio. They call it a golden ratio. The brightness is 500 nits as well. It has the touchscreen, and of course it has VRR support. But of course, this is the part that I'm really excited to talk about. Under this hood, it is powered by the Intel Core Ultra 7 258V processor. It also has 32 gigabytes of LPDDR5 RAM, and it also has a 1 TB of SSD all inside of here. That will give you ultra smooth performance right here. Now, I must say, this Intel chip is doing wonders right now, because the performances that I'm able to get with this, with the Intel Arc 140V graphics, it's delivering not only great frame rates as well, especially on demanding games, but it's also helping you with your battery life. This device here has an 80-watt battery that provides extended play time. They're saying 4 hours. Of course, it depends on the game that you're playing as well. Like if you're playing something that's not heavy on graphical wise, you can definitely get like 7 hours, 8 hours. But of course, if you're something that's like, I want ray tracing, and of course, like, keep in mind, this is a computer, so you have a computer on you, you can optimize it, change any settings you want to your liking. So if you happen to have something that is running with a higher graphical preset, it will be draining your battery because it's a higher demanding, you know how it is. I think many of us have figured out the handheld world of how it works by now, but in case you didn't, that's how it works. If something that is require more power, it will drain your battery faster. That's just how it is with any handheld. If you set this device to AI engine, the power of not only with MSI what they're doing here, but the power of the Intel chip will actually set everything up for you. You don't have to worry about it, and you'll know that you'll be getting the maximum battery life from this device. It will actually change your presets for you so that way you could get different graphical things. If you are working on one assignment, like say if you're working on one program, all the resources will be going to that program. You can have multiple different like desktops open up, and if for example, we had it on our stream actually. Shout out to Vincent that we do a MSI stream. Not only we show some games, but we also show off some cool MSI products. But make sure to check out my channel, twitch.tv/md14. But on our last stream, we actually showed off the Claw, and one cool thing that we showed off was that we had Tomb Raider playing. And then we tabbed out the Tomb Raider, and then we opened up 4 desktops, because why not? Because you can do that. And we were able to open up a web browser, and the computer was running. Now you hear me now. The device was running very, very smooth, because all the resources is using the AI engine, is putting all the resources, it's making sure it's low powered down. The battery life was doing great. Even when Tomb Raider was up and running, it was doing a really good job. So you're going to be getting the maximum performance of this device right here. Not only that, you can also, if you wanted to, you can also do it yourself as well. You can have a user scenario. You can change the different wattage that's being drawn out from the battery if you wanted to as well. Just keep in mind that will affect your battery performance. But once again, they're giving you all the options for you to play around with the device. And the device is taking it very well. As you can see right here, I have some Horizon Zero Dawn playing right here. I could change the settings if I wanted to. I'm getting some great frame rate out of it as well. The fact that you could play this game that was not only pushing hardwares out there, like systems hardware out there, you're getting it right here running very, very well without any problems whatsoever. And one thing I must also give MSI as well is that they're also giving you updates and settings on different games that are out there, and it's almost like a weekly update that they're doing, that like, hey, here's this game, use these presets right here if you wanted to. Very, very neat, very cool, I must say. It's truly amazing what this device is doing, especially with using that Intel chip. That Intel chip is doing wonders, I must say. The updated MSI M software offers you more intuitive interface and enhancing user experience. Once again, like I mentioned with the user scenario, you could do multiple things right here. So if your battery reaches like a certain level, it will automatically shut off the RGB lights for you, for example. You can set it up to customize it any way you like. The MSI M Center will also allow you to collect all your games, even Solitaire is your only game on there, it'll be on there right there. But any games that you have from Ubisoft Connect, Epic Games, Xbox, PC,
the platform as well, and of course Steam. It just puts them all right there as one launcher for you, which makes things a lot smoother and easier. Very neat, very cool. This is honestly the huge significant step that MSI needed to take. I know the 7, a lot of people weren't too happy with it, but this is definitely the step in the right direction. This device is very hard. It's very hard to find as well, which means a lot of people are scooping this one up because the amount of things you could do with it, with not only, once again, with the 2 Thunderbolt ports. One will be charging it, of course, if you want. I mean, both ports charge, but if you want, one will be charging. You can put it, or you could connect it to another extended monitor if you wanted to. It's doing wonders right here. And not only that, especially using the Intel chip, this is even another update by MSI, by the way. They updated this. It also works with frame generation. Here I have Cyberpunk up and running right over here, getting some, the standard. I'm using the preset that they recommend right here. But then MSI is like, hey, we have frame generation now. So once you turn that on, once you use this frame gen, and I was able to get, as you can see right here, 80 to 90 frames for Cyberpunk on a handheld. It's running very smooth, no tearing whatsoever. I am truly blown away by what this device is doing right now, and it just makes me more excited to see what else they actually unlock for this device. This device is doing some magic, I must say. It truly blew me away. This is one of my favorite devices to come out this year. Great job, MSI, with the revamp and listening to user feedback, because this device is truly knocking it out of the park. Just how it is using its power efficiency with all the different tasks that you're doing. The MSI center, once again, is always updating and giving you fresh options as well. But not only that, the Intel chip is blowing me away with the stuff that it's doing. Bravo. Highly recommend checking out this device if you are looking for a PC handheld device, or if you just want something on the go and you play games. Think about this device, because once again, this is a computer. It will play pretty much all the games on your Steam library. You also could use your Xbox PC app. You can use Ubisoft Connect. You can use Epic Games as well. Whatever, it's a computer. Just think about that. If it runs on a computer, or it will run on this device, honestly. But yeah, if you want to be on the go, you can connect like your webcam to the USB, to the Thunderbolt port. You could stream off of it if you wanted to as well. Amazing job, MSI. Honestly, I'm truly in love with this device. So I wanted to make sure that I caught everything as well. This device does come with Wi-Fi 7 for blazing fast speeds, and the speakers are really loud. At one point, I was going to wrap up the whole, this whole review, and the speakers were extremely loud. Great bass, high res support with a great set of speakers.
This is the update that MSI Claw needed. The great battery life, great screen as well. Loving how the grips in the back feels. On top of that, the buttons are good. I don't mind this D-pad right here. I know some people had some complaints about it, especially those who use it for fighting games. For me, I'm comfortable with it. But overall, this is a great improvement. Highly recommend if you're looking for a handheld, PC handheld device out there, especially if you're looking for one that is running with the Intel chip as well. This Intel chip is doing some amazing work. There's always an update ready to go as well to not only improve it, also bring some amazing features such as frame generation. You can imagine the fact that we could get Cyberpunk over 60 FPS on a handheld. Insane. Never thought I would see the day, but that day is here now today, and is with MSI Claw 8 AI Plus. So let me know your thoughts down below. If you have any questions, feel free to ask down below. I'll try to answer them my best. And as always, everyone, have yourself a damn good one.